Guys, happy Friday. It's Farm Friday. You're back here at the farm with Miss Tabitha. And our lesson this morning is on the life cycle of the chicken. We've talked about chickens on the farm, how the mother hen, she prepares her nest and she lays the eggs into her nest. She must sit on them to keep them warm for 21 days. And now I'm going to show you each stage of that baby chick from its first day in the egg until its 21st day when it hatches. So here is day 1. Looks very similar to the eggs that you get from the grocery store. It has the white and the yellow yolk. But as you notice, as we go through our lesson, that yolk will change and begin to look less like our store eggs and more like a baby chicken. Day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, and day 5. Big change from 4 to 5. Day 6, that little chick is growing even larger. And day 7, the first full week of the chick in the egg. Big difference from day 7 from day 1. Now we're moving on to day 8. Looks a little more like a chicken that we recognize, except there are no feathers. Day 9. Growing a little bigger, starting to fill the shell even more. Day 10. Day 11. Day 12. Day 12, beginning to grow just a few feathers here. Day 13, we can see even more feathers beginning to grow on the body of our chick. And day 14, the chick's second full week in the shell. Again, a large difference from day 14, from the very first day in the shell. Now we're moving to day 15. More feathers have begun to grow on the body of our chick. The eye does not seem as large as it did in the beginning. Now we're on to day 15. Our chick's feathers are beginning to cover its wings and the rest of its body. Day 16, again, those feathers are covering more of the chick's body, and the skin on our chick's legs is beginning to get thicker to protect it as it emerges into the world. Day 17. Our chick's eyes don't look as large because it is growing, so it's filling out its body. Day 18. Again, our chick is continuing to grow. More feathers, larger body. Eyes look slightly smaller because it's growing into its eyes. Its body is getting larger. Day 19, it's curling up, filling up the shell, ready to emerge within 2 more days. Day 20, again, last day for our chick within the egg and the shell. It will be hatching soon. And day 21. Our chick has hatched. It has used its tiny little beak to poke a hole in its shell, and it pushes those pieces of shell out of the way, and it emerges into the world. So we have day 21, our chick has hatched. Large difference from day 1. Looks very similar to our grocery store eggs, but within 21 days, it grew into a baby chicken. So going back to our life cycle, Miss Tabitha talked about how the hen chicken laid the egg. Now we're moving on to our our chicklet hatching from the egg. So that chick comes out, it is wet, it must dry its feathers, but it also must learn to drink. Within just a few seconds of being born, that chick needs to drink water. Mother hen will provide food, but the chick must drink water or it will not survive. So as that chick drinks water, it continues to dry its wing feathers and its body feathers, and it will begin to look like the fluffy, downy chicks that we usually think of when we think of a baby chick. So this chick will continue to grow every day, just as it did within its egg, and within 3 short months, it will be a grown chicken, a young chicken. 2 more months after that, when it is approximately 4.5 to 5 months old, if our chicken is a hen, a female chicken, she can begin laying eggs, and the cycle will